What's up? How's everybody doing? Yeah. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Hope everyone's doing well here on a Tuesday. Good to see everybody. Let's get some folks trickling in here. Just working on my tones this morning. Game structuring things, you know. Seeing how much ambience I can get on something without it clouding up my tone. Like that sounds nice and clean when I play fast, you know. A little more metal kind of tone at the end. Yeah, I think it's sounding pretty decent. I think the tone's sounding okay. I think it sounds okay. We're gonna do something fun today. All my friends overseas, got a lot of good folks that live overseas in Europe, and any proceeds that you guys put in the old beer money bucket, we're gonna start calling that thing the beer money bucket. Any donations, tips, financial stuff that you guys might feel like tipping here on the YouTube, we're going to donate that to Ukraine. I got my team working on finding me a great charity that can make sure that the money gets to the right folks. So we're going to pay it forward. You know what I'm saying? We're going to pay that thing forward. Please show us how you mix the modes over an E minor 7. I would love to hear your thoughts. The stream sounds nice. That's Wise Guy. Wise Guy hanging out with us. I think that's a great topic to get on. Maybe even how to step away from the pentatonic box while also like honoring everything the pentatonic stuff has to offer. That's the thing, right? Stacking thirds, Tom, we'll get into there. Yeah, we'll make all that stuff happen for you. E minor 7, the chord of choice here. There's a 9, just for good measure. I'll put that right there in the lower camera. That you'll recognize that chord from that thing right there. So when I'm thinking E minor 7, a little more level in that one for us. Like this. I'm trying to think about as melodic as possible. So when I think E minor 7, let's go ahead and nail out what makes E minor 7. You got yourself a root. Roots are for trees. Here's a root. Here's a root. Right. we find those roots. Thanks, Strat Bunny. Appreciate you, brother. That's going to go to Ukraine. Roots. We're going to have thirds. Those are going to be minor. Kind of Jeff Becky. Right? Let's say we're going to have fifth, seven. I'm just kind of having some fun with the bar. Let me just play that normal. So I start looking at those and thinking about how, less about modes, honestly. Less about modes. That's not really a conversation that I'm having in my head, even though that's what's happening. Even though I'm playing modally sometimes, I'm not really thinking like that. I'm thinking on an intervallic standpoint. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, flat 6. So that's 1, 2, minor third. 4, 5, flat 6. Flat 7. There's our natural minor scale. And I'm trying to add color by focusing on the chord tones that aren't the root. Like that line. You know, changing that bass note. Notes to sing more than I'm trying to play a certain mode. Let's alter the scale real quick, and I'll give you an example of playing modally. And we're gonna have a major 6 this time. 1, minor 2, minor third, 4, 5, major 6. Listen to that. Esque thing. So anyways, when I'm thinking modally, I start really kind of zoning in on what this sound tells me. So, for example, let's time to step up a little gain, a little more gain. This is the old BB preamp coming into play. And I start, this sound makes me always think of the Allman Brothers. Like that's very much that kind of territory. So when I step into that realm, and I start hearing modally major 6. I'm not really thinking about it being an A7. Because when I play an A7, I start phrasing it like it's A. And I don't want to phrase like it's A. Secret's in the phrasing. Devil's in the details, right? I want a phrase like I'm in E. Maybe that thing right there. Y'all want some univibe for that? Let's kick on some univibe. Yes. So you see, when I'm playing modally, again, I'm just thinking about the intervals. I'm like 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, major 6. Maybe something more of a slide thing. Trying to think really how to get the guitar to sing. Here's a quick trick for you. Jim Lewis is saying Dorian again. Yeah, there's no wrong answer there. Actually, there is a wrong answer. If you were to say, you know, it's Phrygian, I'd be like, yeah, it's not. It's not. But to me, it's not really thinking about putting something into a scale that I'm going to regurgitate. Because I start playing like that. I start playing really linear. I start playing. And it starts being real square. Like, that doesn't really sound that fun, you know? It's just a bunch of notes. Like, when I'm trying to play my best, I'm trying to play things that's not just a bunch of notes. Like, there's some vibe to it. There's some stuff that's slippery. That feels like that's way more musical, right? So I just look at the intervals and the color tones that I want to play. This goes back to the question of E minor 7. E minor 7, that's got a major 6 in it. And I'm trying to think about that as I start phrasing. Laying into that major 6. Not resolving to the E yet, you know? It'd be a good way to do it. Kind of EJ-esque on that tag, stacking out those pentatonics, going back to that, you know, playing pentatonic that's not playing this. You know, kind of. So, if you're looking to learn that stuff, let's take a moment here, reach down in the old goodie basket. This is what you're going to use. Take that last little thing I played, loop it with this. This is the Vidami. This is the reason we get to stream on a Tuesday. Every Tuesday we get to stream thanks to Vidami. This device right here will connect Bluetooth to your phone, to your computer, your iPad, all that good stuff, and will allow you to loop it, slow it down, never have to put your hands on the keyboard. I love it. You got the Vidami team members over here in the chat moderating for us. And if you use code Woodshed10, is it Woodshed 10 or Woodshed Live 10? It'll be in the description. You'll save yourself some money when you go to order one. So you could take that lick that I was just playing, that kind of EJ thing, and loop that down. I'll play it again for you. Very EJ-esque. Like, think, what was that thing? It had the flanger on it. Highlanders. Yeah, it does it out of air. I don't remember the lick exactly. He may have been an A flat. I can't really remember. I think it meant, for some reason I think it's A flat. I think it's that thing, right? Anyways, he says that slide works. Yep. Let me make sure my microphone's not gonna fall off here. All right. Yeah, so that's kind of like my angle on when I'm playing over E minor 7. Little tone coming to courtesy of the gearbox. Now we go to that 6. Right? That kind of thing going on. Okay. Some guy says the goofing around says sounds good. I appreciate that. Man, yeah, I got a compliment on my t-shirt here. Let me flex that thing for you. You know, I'm Van Halen all the way. Team Van Halen. My man Wolfie, he's making some great music. So this is a shout out. Mammoth. Get hip to it. If I see any of y'all smack talking Wolfie, I'm going to chime in and smack talk you back. That's a fact. I went to a show and it was killer. Top tier playing from Wolfgang Van Halen. They were out with Plush. You guys seen Plush yet? Plush. It's not a Stone Temple Pilots tribute band. It's not this thing. Not that thing, right? So it's an all-female band. I think their Instagram handle is Plush Rocks. And boy, do they rock. I have really enjoyed getting hip to their music. Love them. And they were opening for Wolfie from Mammoth. And man, I got somebody over here in chat right now saying, great songs playing for a guy with immense expectations on him. Dude, could you imagine if your dad was Eddie Van Halen? Like, what is that? Like the unrealistic amount of expectations that are on you is just, it's ridiculous. So with that said, he made a great record with old Elvis Baskett down there in Florida. I dig the record. I dig the singing. I think Wolfie's got a great voice. I think the musicianship is outstanding. So yeah, people that chime in kind of hating on him, I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Yeah, it just something that doesn't make any sense, man. For the guy, you know. Wait, let me see if I can. I've been trying to figure out how I played that. I made a video of it a while back. really had this worked out nice. And then I forgot it. Something like that. Right? What was it? What was the lesson? That's right. Let me show you that. Let's do that. Let's learn that real quick. I'm going to show you the intro to that. This is the kind of thing that's on my Patreon. Like, this is the kind of stuff I like to do over there. If you haven't checked it out, patreon.com/AndyWoodMusic. Sounds sales pitchy, not trying to sound sales pitchy, but it's got a great community, and all the different subscription tiers get you in all kinds of different content. I like to post videos, just things that I work on. And that's where this thing come from. I was talking to my patrons about learning stuff that's not on guitar. I'm going to say that again because I feel like that's really important. I'm going to say it one more time. Learn stuff that's not on guitar. Like, one of my favorite Van Halen moments of all time is Right Now. Like, that's one of my favorite Van Halen songs ever. I love Sammy. Like, I don't know where the hate comes from. Love Team Sammy. Love Dave too. Diamond Dave, Sammy, both good. I've always loved that intro. So pretty. And I want to teach it to you real quick. So it's D minor kind of thing, right? So that's a fun one, right? So you have to kind of get on and off of the notes of the triad. And I've messed with all kinds of different fingering shapes to kind of play it. And I had it down here for a little bit. I had it here. And I had it jumping all over the place. The one that I came up with was this. So you're hitting that sus, like sus4, and then minor, right? The guitar is tuned to standard. Guitar is tuned to standard, right? Now we're going to go up to G major sus2 triad. Or sorry, that's a G sus4 triad as well. I'm going to stay away from all that theory wordage. I don't want to scare anybody, right? It's all D minor pentatonic looking, right? Right? There's D minor, rock and roll D minor. So that's D to G, right? Yeah. And you just change the top note. So you have D, G, C, D, G, D, right? It's hard to do slow. It's hard to do fast. Right. And so when I was working on the second part, I was thinking about, here's the piano part, or a condensed paraphrased version for guitar. I'm trying to beat both left hand and right hand, you know? That one's really cool too because you get that sound. I love that sound. So one more time. Right. Jim Hoffman in the house. And now we take Sammy's melody line. Right? That's the melody line. Again. So here it is. And that changes to C. And there I do a quick move where I'm playing that B flat 6 to A. And that's the more things you want, you know, trade them in one for the other line. One more time. G. To A. And then this part's interesting because I want that walking bass line. So we have right now, like that. Like you see how I'm kind of jumping to keep that high C on top. So right now. One more time, right now. Right? It's pretty cool, right? Yeah, so that's a cool little arrangement for right now. Yeah, Nathan says, I was just listening to that song today. Love that one. Thank you, Vidami. A lot of shout outs to Vidami. Yeah, man, we're doing some good stuff today. Doing good work. I'm going to quote my buddy Grandpa. We call him Grandpa. His name's Grandpa on video games. He says, I do great work. He helped me build some shelves the other day. We were leveling one out, and it came out perfect. He said, I do great work. I said, you do great work. So, Vidami, we're teaming up today. We're doing great work, raising all this money. We've already got $70 that's going to go to Ukraine. Any money that you guys donate to the beer bucket today goes to Ukraine, which is cool. So, yeah, that's that arrangement of right now. It's really nice, really nice. It's important to learn things that aren't on the guitar. Right. I was listening to that 90s song. Let's see, what was that 90s song I was listening to the other day? Anybody remember that one? Here's the chorus. Name that tune. Right? Who knows that one? Chorus again. You'll name that over there in the chat. Yeah. Tangaroo got it. Marcy Playground. It's a good one. I love that. Jim Hoffman says my band covers that one. It's great. I love that tune. It's a interesting one if you want to play lead over it, right? So it's super major there. And it's got this kind of minor, harmonic minor kind of. Right. If you wanted to imply some other things. No, I mean, we were just talking about like learning things that are not guitar parts, learning the vocal lines, learning what the singer sings. Super, super important. Michael's saying, yeah, I only think of the lyrics. Yeah, it's true. That's what it is. I smell sex and candy. Ingve should improvise over it. Yeah, I'm sure he wouldn't leave any no mercy for anyone, right? I personally love the theory, but I get it. Yeah, wise guy saying that. Yeah. Am I writing a song right now? Is this happening? Sometimes it just hits you. Nice, dude. Kind of having some fun playing over something. That'd be nice with the triplets, yeah. I love how these new pickups sound, man. They sound really good, don't they? having some fun. John's saying, how do you like your action set? Low-ish. I'll tell you this. When I go to the Surf Factory and I do demos, I don't have them change the setup. My guitar strings are right now a 9 to 10 hybrid set, so it's a 46 on the bottom. I'm really into the bending thing, and I want those bends to feel good. But I love the meat of the low string. Fun lick to try to work on. Here's one for you. Kind of mixing up the cross picking and the hybrid playing. So you're really taking that right hand technique to the max, right? I'm gonna put it in triplets too. I'm gonna put it on split. Less delay, right? All that kind of mess. Check out the chat, see what's going on over here. Off topic. A few simple chicken picking licks over a 145. Okay. Pick that chicken. Cluck that thing. Come cluck. Let me get a better guitar. Better guitar. It's a stupid thing to say. It's my favorite guitar I got, right? Let me get a different guitar. It's more appropriate to chicken music. This one is custom built for chicken music. Beautiful Sir guitars. Look at that. Bam. If you want to learn any of that foolishness that I just did, get that Vidami out. I leave these live streams up. Man, we have raised over $100 for the good folks of the Ukraine. I don't know if people saw this, but Airbnb is allowing you to still rent the rent from people in the Ukraine, even though obviously nobody's staying there, to allow them some income. Amazing. Amazing. Do the right thing, folks. I'm an advocate for being the good boy. Be the good boy. Doesn't mean you have to be boring. Lord knows you ain't got to be boring. Oh, man, that's a chicken tone right there. That is nice. Man, I got to trim my nails to do this. All right, first things first, you want a simple... Here's a simple one in the key of G, courtesy of Bradley. Oh, Bradley Paisley, okay? It's going to be from the first record. It's one of my favorite records that he ever did. And it's from The Nervous Breakdown. And it's a great, great series of open strings, very easy to play. Anybody can do this one. And it's nice in the key of G. There you go. He plays it really fast. That's the song, right? Brad Paisley. There was a country club here in Knoxville, still here, and most of the time it's kind of a faux dance club. They still have like the big wooden floor for line dancing, called the Cotton Eye Joe. All my Knoxville folks here will know what I'm talking about. Cotton Eye Joe. They used to do a dance, and I guess they still do, and they would play Brad Paisley's Nervous Breakdown. Here's the lick one more time. So save the timestamp. We're in the key of G, gonna play pentatonically there. Right, friendly pentatonic area. Here comes the idea. You're gonna pull off with the middle finger on the right hand, or you're gonna pluck. That's gonna be a pull off in the left hand. So pluck, pull, open. Pluck, pull, open. Pluck, pull, open. Here we go. Pluck, pull, open. America AMS is in the house. Big love to those guys. Key of G. You want that G run. Okay, here's the Brad Paisley lick. So pluck, pull. Now we're going to go pick on the B string and then pluck on the string above it. So pluck, pull, pick, pluck. And it's going to sound raunchy when you do it slow. Get them Vidamis out. And then you walk that pattern down each set of strings. Here's the first string set. Second string set. Third string set. Fourth string set. How nice is that, right? It's like my favorite like grass thing. Around that 5 chord. It's so stupid fast, right? Here we go. There we go, one more time. One more time for you. If you that's what happens in the song. The next one is I don't remember his lick, but it's something like that. Something like that, right? One more time. Like that. I like those Western swing licks to get into that. Yeah. So there you go. Another thing would be get your double stops in order. If you're going to pick any chickens, if it's a poultry promenade of any sorts, beaks are squawking and feathers are flying, you got to have the double stops in order. So that's all like 1 to flat 7, 1 to flat 7, 1 to flat 7. Basically, you're taking the key you're in, playing, I'm in G, and playing a whole step behind it. So G, whole step behind it, G, whole step behind it, G, whole step behind it, G, F, G, F, G, F, G, F, G, F. Those last ones are C and B flat. That's that Brent thing, right? You go those kind of cool pedal steel bend. That's around the 4 chord. So bending that third up, dropping it down. You know? Ah, play that clean. Cool. Can you run by that 1 to flat 7 thing again? I'm not sure I understand. I sure can, Pat. This was for you, brother. Take the key you're in. We're in the key of G. The grass key. G is for grass. It's also a holy key. If you raise that suspension up, you get that G sus thing going on. Ooh. You know? You get this one. Very holy G sus. Key of G. Okay, so in the key of G, taking G, F, G, F, descending down the fretboard. Double stops. Let's take those. Let's take the string set that's right here. So there's G. Take those top 2 notes. You hear those in those Brent licks. Those are those Brent-isms that I've stolen. So take those top 2 notes. It's the root and the third of G. And then we're going to take that and go G, F. Now we're going to go to this G 6/9. Well, it's G with it, add 6. It still sounds like G. You know what I'm saying? It's G to F again. Because you're thinking G like this. F. Now C. B flat. Raise that B flat to B. There's your G triad again. Bending those strings a little bit. So again, one more time. For added funkiness, funky chicken flavor. To get that chicken to walk right, you got to put in the ghost notes. You can't just go. It sounds real not cool. Sounds real not cool. That's where the funk is, man. Yeah, something like that. You can do it everywhere. get that chicken to walk right. A lot of clucking going on. Mother clucker. Yeah, so those are my ideas for, I think those are some of the ideas you can use to improve your chicken picking. I encourage you all, if you're interested in learning more, hit that Patreon up. We do a lot of this kind of thing. We do a live masterclass. It's Zoom, done on Zoom, so there's Q&A involved, you know. Patreon.com/AndyWoodMusic. If you want to learn any of this stuff that I just played, go to Vidami.com. Use that code, that promo code, save you some money, and snag one. This is the blue. It does not have a cord. They have another one that's got a cord that goes USB in. I like this because you can use it with your phone and your iPad, and it can go with you on the road. When you got your micro cube or whatever, I got that little black. I keep getting smaller and smaller backstage amps. I got the micro cube for years. That's what I played through, and then now they've got the Black Star, and it's like this big. It's like laughably small. I love it. It's great. Alan, thank you, bro, for the 20. We're gonna donate that, pay that forward to the folks that need it overseas. Hopefully that thing's gonna calm down. Just get everybody to calm down. Stop bombing stuff. No bombs. Not gonna do that. Hopefully YouTube doesn't wreck me because I use that word. I don't want to. It's kind of like being in an airport. You can't say certain things on YouTube. I don't know what you can say on YouTube and what you can't. Frankly, it's not. This is uncharted territory. To receive your special 10% code, look over in the live chat right now. Go look at that. There'll be a Vidami with a blue wrench next to it. That means moderator. Shout out to the moderators. Vidami.com/?r Woodshed Live. Click that link. Use the code Woodshed Live 10. That's going to save you some dough on getting your Vidami. And then you can take these live streams, find you a snippet of something you want to work on, loop it, jump in, jump out, slow it down. And then the pause function is really cool because it won't change the speed when you pause. That's a small detail, but I like that detail. It's very, very good. Why does no one ever talk about Mar West? I don't know what Mar West is. Maybe I don't know. Mar West, don't know. Maybe you talk about it and I'll know, and then I will be educated. Adam says he's got the corded. What's great, right? It's really killer. Little housekeeping here that we're going to start. We're going to roll through the housekeeping. To all my friends in the greater Southeast area, let's say you're in Atlanta, Nashville, Charlotte, Lexington, Alabama. Mark Letary and myself, we're doing a little show on March 29th. It's going to be rowdy. It's going to be a good time. Going to be a lot of guitar. March 29th, open chord. It's going to be downtown Knoxville at the Jackson Terminal. Great venue. Going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have the Connor Kelly Band opening the show. Connor's a youngster. Love it. Love to see the youngsters getting after it. It's going to be a delight. I'm going to play a set. Mark's going to play a set. We're going to jam together. We hadn't even decided what jam tunes we're going to play, which I like. I know Mark will choose a CZ Top tune. We will probably end up doing a Steely Dan tune because Mark crushes that stuff. I just found a good video, by the way, of us doing Steely Dan with me, Paul Gilbert, Neely, Timmons, and Letary. Really cool. Yeah, so that's number one on the docket, March 29th. Jackson Terminal. Number two on the docket, Woodshed Guitar Experience. What is that? It's a 3-day camp. Lovely East Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, technically. About an hour outside of Nashville. 3 days, all expenses paid all expenses paid? That's not right. That's not what I'm trying to say. All inclusive. That's what I'm trying to say. So when you drop your American dollar papers down to get your place, that includes your lodging, all the concerts, all the lessons and clinics, all your food, all your alcohol, if you like to partake in an adult beverage, all that's included. Everything is included with the price of admittance. We're selling that thing pretty rapidly. There's only 125 slots, and I know there's not that many. We've sold. So if you're interested in taking part in that event, that takes place in August. So you got a lot of runway. Go to woodshedguitarexperience.com. You're probably asking yourself, well, who's going to be there besides you, Andy Wood? Tom Quayle's going to be there. He's coming in from England. Martin Miller's coming in from Germany. Nick Johnston's going to be there from Canada. Mark Lettieri's going to come hang. Greg Cox is going to come hang. I'm working on a couple of other guys. Really hope that it can happen with these other guys. I talked to Brent the other day, trying to work out the logistics on Mr. Brent Mason. In the past, we've had Joe Bonamassa, we've had Robin Ford, we've had some of the best players on the planet. Andy Timmons has blessed us with his musical greatness. Gonna be a good hang. There's a lot of gear. A lot of the manufacturers we all work with, like PRS gave away a guitar last year. What? Randy Heston won it because Randy Heston's a winner. He just wins things. I told Randy it's time to buy lottery tickets. Randy Heston's a great dude. He is partaking in the event. Mr. Allen that I saw in the chat earlier, he is partaking. These guys can verify the cool factor that happens at the Woodshed Guitar Experience. So we got March 29th, Mark Lettieri. End of August, last weekend in August, Woodshed Guitar Camp. What else? We got the Vidami folks. I gave you the code. Go get that code. Save yourself some dough and get that thing. It's really good. I really like it. I use it all the time. Actually, I had to charge mine up because it was dead. I use that thing all the time. It's great. I used it the other day, most recently, to transcribe some cool Marcus King, slippery Marcus King licks. I posted those on my Patreon, patreon.com/AndyWoodMusic. Man, we're about to hit $150. That's huge. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but that's a big deal to people that need it, man. $150. You guys rule. That's all going to go. We're going to make sure that my team knows where to send that. So we're at $144.98. Somebody put $5 in the bucket. If you don't, I will. I'll put $5 in the bucket. So just so we can say $150 has been hit. That just sounds cool, right? This, for those that don't know, that's not beer money today. That's going to go to Ukraine. Folks that need it, that's where it's going to go. So if you feel like being benevolent, throw that money in the Ukraine bucket. That's not the beer bucket today. I hope everyone's just doing great, man. I feel like I've played a lot of guitar. Has it been, I need to see in chat, has it been too much guitar today? Not enough hanging out? You got to let me know. I just felt kind of inspired, getting some good tones. Let me show you another tone that I made. This one's a lot of fun. I'm making tones for the show. Dude, we hit it. Oh, we hit 175. Dude. Yes. Killer, man. You guys rule. Seriously. You guys are awesome. That is doing the good thing and paying it forward. I hope you guys, I hope you're walking down the street and you find a 20 because you gave 10. That's what I want for you. I think that's amazing. Very cool from all you guys, man. Very, very cool. Check this tone out. So this is just dry. This is just the Bella. A lot of people are like, what's the Bella sound like? This is the Bella with the Woodshed compressor on it. Here's without the compressor. Now check out how great the Woodshed compressor is. This is legit. Here's without it. Pretty good tones up, pretty good. Sound really good. It just pushes that amp. Really great, nice and pushed. Check this out. I'm using a Strymon. I'm excited. Check this out. Shimmer verb. I love that. I think that sounds so cool. I'm going to add a little bit of delay post. Stereo spread. Who knows what that is, right? Who knows what that is? That's freaking cool. I don't care who you are. That's cool. That is the Bespin, Han, and Leia thing. One of my favorite pieces of music ever. Love it. Like John Williams, he just bats 1,000. John Williams is one of the, in my opinion, John Williams will go down like a Mozart or a Bach. There, I said it. So you got Rachmaninoff, Tchaikovsky, all these cats. John Williams will be there. You got to remember back in their day, Mozart's day, he was pop culture, right? There's no composer that's been a bigger influence to me in pop culture than John Williams. That's the Han. And then when you add in the Strymon, freaking love it. The Leia theme. That's right, Strap Bunny. Thanks for hanging out this week. Holy crap, Ibanez Tube Screamer just showed up and dropped a hundo on it. You are the freaking man. That is awesome. Ibanez Tube Screamer just dropped $100 to go to Ukraine. We've raised almost $300 to go to Ukraine today. That is absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and donating to the cause. That's really unbelievable. Thank you, Ibanez, man. Seriously. This one's for you, brother. Amazing. Doing good stuff for people that need it. Thank you, seriously. So bad. Oh my. Thank you guys so much for hanging out this week, pushing us at that 300 for the people that need it. Seriously, you guys rule. You're the best. Mark Letary Show, March 29th. Me and him. Woodshed Guitar Experience. End of August. Limited seats. Get them if you want them. Patreon.com/AndyWoodMusic for all kinds of lessons, tones, tabs, hangs, master classes. And of course, please put some smiley faces, some flames, some thumbs up over in the chat for our good friends at Vidami. Without them, we wouldn't be doing this stream and we wouldn't have raised $300, almost $300. It is going to be $300 because I'm going to put money with this to a good cause. Like, make some noise in that chat. Make some visual noise for the folks at Vidami. If you're looking for a great tool, I can't recommend it enough, and I can't thank those guys enough. The partnership is amazing we've got going on. Use the code and save yourself some money when you get it. Right on. Appreciate you guys. We will see you next week.